Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Name a more iconic duo than Twitter users and being miserable. I'll wait. No, I get it. I mean, I'm stumped too because there's nothing Twitter users are better at than being miserable and sucking the joy out of everything they come across. And in this video, we're going to address the latest Twitter discourse, a debate claiming that all art is political, which is an extension of a similar debate I covered last week, where other users like this were claiming that all video games are political, because we all know games like Nekopara are clearly political commentaries and should be treated as such. But the main takeaway from my video on that subject is that people often misspeak when they say that they hate politics in video games. I think most people enjoy political themes in games where it's organic to the story and being explored as an open topic. People hate politics in video games when they feel like they're being preached at, where the developers are telling the player that they should side with a certain opinion, which is made much worse when it's included in games that aren't exploring those themes in the first place. But like I said, we're here to explore the latest variation of this debate, the all art is political claim, and what you're looking at is the ground zero of this video, and it couldn't feature a better image than the one you're looking at, an anime girl eating a burger. Truly, there is no greater expression of artistry than this. But in case you want the full details of this apparently very controversial piece of art, it features the character Saber from the Fate franchise eating a large burger while at Burger King. And also, no comments down below slandering Burger King, okay? Burger King clears. Burger King is a great establishment. Their food slaps. I don't want to hear it. But nonetheless, that art is included in this tweet, mocking the recent debate, stating, all art is political. Mother effers, try and explain the politics of this. Well, apparently there was a whole host of Twitter users lining up to explain how an anime girl eating an oversized burger is somehow political. I wish I could say that I'm surprised. So this user took it upon themselves to quote retweet that post with this very long-winded manifesto stating, absolutely no political dimension to a picture of a Japanese character treating the product of an American multinational fast food corporation as manna from heaven. No, sir, don't even think about opening up a history book. Amazing. Here I am, a culturally illiterate Neanderthal, thinking that this image represents nothing more than a cute anime girl eating a burger. But I'm glad to have these Twitter intellectuals show me that there's much more to this image, that you can take something completely fun and innocent and transform it into a forced commentary about issues nobody with a connection to grass could ever think of. But hilariously enough, the artist responsible for this piece made a quote retweet of the previous post stating, "Hi, artist here. It's about a cute girl eating a burger." So, armed with the original intent of the artist responsible for the art, is there any room for further discussion? Of course there is. There were hundreds of Twitter users eager to defend the previous post, like this user who quote retweeted the original artist stating, "Your cute girl eating a burger is still a direct reflection of consumerism as an American political export. Art does not exist in a vacuum. Even banal art, which is about nothing, can be analyzed and interpreted from a socio-historical lens." Sir, this is a Burger King. This is what people sound like when they want to look smart. A whole lot of word vomit, but very little meaning. It's just a smug and pretentious mask for a much simpler message. To put what they said another way, it's like, I don't care what the original artist says. Who are they to think differently than the terminally online Twitter users who say that this has a political message? Like, nobody is saying you can't make your schizophrenic interpretations, but you can't tell the original artist that their interpretation of their own work is wrong. Now, you know what? They have a point. I think we should look at every piece of art through this socio-historical lens. I think this will be a extremely healthy practice. You see this art? It's dripping with historical meaning. Clearly, the Lolly character is a hard-working member of the proletariat. Clearly, the archways of the machine symbolize the golden arches of McDonald's, an iconic fixture of American political exports. You see, the machine represents capitalism. The machine of capitalism is clamping down on this poor soul as the laser beam cuts through the skin of the lolly and she falls to the ground, a mutilated mess. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the death of the working class. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Okie dokie. You guys are probably hearing my hissing computer. Let me just take one of these bad boys. Okay. Schizomeds taken. We're back. Like, okay, we get it. Everything is political, but only if you want it to be. Making every feature of the world the product of politics is unhealthy. It screams terminally online. Here's another tweet relating to all this time stating, the term all art is political is not meant to indicate artists go into work with some political intent. It's that we are all beings with political dimensions that motivate us and that seeps into our arts. At this point, I'm just begging these accounts to take the L. You're just digging your graves further and further. Just be honest. Take the L and say that not all art is political. You see an anime girl eating a burger and die on a hill asserting that there's some deeper political meaning behind it. Why is this a hill people are willing to die on? How do you benefit from trying to prove that assertion? Like the last tweet, we heard the artist. They said what they think it means, and you just straight up tell them, no, you're wrong. There's more to this than a anime girl eating a burger. And people fighting for their lives in the replies defending the all art is political stance do what Twitter users do best, and that's bring anime fans into the discussion. A Japanese character is LGBT? Anime AVIs. This is Western chauvinism. What about traditional Japanese culture? A Japanese character is depicted loving McDonald's. Anime AVIs. This is wholesome and cute. Nothing political here. So let me get this straight. By comparing these two things, are you saying that a character being gay is a political statement? What? Yeah, some people call it coming out, but this guy calls it making a political statement. Like, yeah, nice straw man, by the way. When do anime fans do this? LGBT anime characters tend to be received very well outside of Japan. In fact, the only time I see this being a relevant discussion is when anime fans are trying to preserve a gay character's identity when localizers are trying to rewrite them as something else for their own political motivations. I don't know, man. This whole art is political debate is extremely dumb, and the only good thing to come out of all this was the memes and the posts dragging people trying so hard to come off like big brain intellectuals. But that's going to do it for this video. Please let me know all your thoughts about this debate in the comments section down below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.